Hello, hello, hello. It's America's favorite summer work studies. I'm Stephen Ruffing, and with me is the most handsome man in this room, Dillon Gaudet.
Yeah,
Dillon.
you may have my head now in
Yeah.
the background again of our set.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're both looking pretty nice. No American look for me here on episode 2 of Whatcha Think, but
Yeah,
I'm
kinda-
still
kinda
trying to
ruined.
look classy today, you know?
Yeah.
Classy.
Looks like you're going clubbing.
Yeah,
It's
you
Club
know.
Dill. Club Dillon in here. It's we're back. We're back. It feels good. Feels good to be in front of the cameras. We do have to mention this is the first edition of CUTV in HD. HD. That's why we look so good right now.
Some big stuff right
Yeah,
here.
we don't usually look this good.
Good action here.
This is some good.
Yeah.
This is some good
We're
stuff.
saying it looked a little too crystal clear. We might have to go back to the old cameras.
I don't
'cause
know.
We're too crystal clear.
No, I'm really liking this HD stuff. I'm just looking at ourselves there. I mean, looking good, Dillon. This is actually the first time me, you, and Gary have been in the same room and same state in quite some time.
Yeah, it has been a very long time. We've midsummer always have those vacations and stuff. So now we're glad to have us all back here, back in the studio.
Summer's kind of dying down. Those midsummer vacations, the midsummer highs. Now we're in waning summer blues.
Yeah, lots of summer blues. But
Yeah.
here, a lot more exciting things we can do to finish out the summer, including this episode of Whatcha Think. So.
Yeah, we're back. All right, let's get into it. So the first thing, I was kind of, a lot of these I was just kind of like sitting there, like thinking, like, hey, this is cool. Like, this one, weddings. I haven't been to a wedding in quite some time. The last wedding I was at was, I believe, my brother's a couple years ago.
Oh yeah, I can't remember the last time I was at a wedding. Mostly, like you said, family or close friends.
Yeah, we're not that age where we're not going to our friends' weddings yet.
Yeah, exactly. We're close though. I mean, a lot of my friends are getting engaged, so just a matter of time. I actually just got invited to my friend's wedding as one of the groomsmen. So that's pretty exciting.
That is
Speaking,
exciting.
I just remembered that actually.
Yeah, and
Probably.
and he asked like, why are we doing weddings? You're like, you were so angry when you saw you saw it. You're like, Steve, why are you like, what about weddings? Those were your words to me.
Well, I am kind of old school when it comes to weddings. I like the old-fashioned setting, in a church or outside, nice scenery,
For sure.
And I like the old setup of weddings, just.
Yeah.
And what do you think? What are you doing when your wedding, if you ever do get married?
Probably not happening.
But are you going to write your own vows, or what are you going to do with that? I think I'm going to write my own.
Write your own. That's a lot of responsibility. I'm a procrastinator. I sent the list of topics to Gary at like 1 a.m.
Yeah, and you know who didn't receive that list of topics?
Who?
Me.
Hey, look, we have this is an exclusive list. This is an exclusive. Well, I figured you would be down. Exclusive list for our eyes only. But if I ever had to pick, if I would write my own vows, that's a lot of responsibility. I'd probably write them like the day before. Is there a deadline?
I don't know about that, but I'm super cheesy when it comes to this kind of stuff, and super like lover boy,
I
romance.
can't do that now.
I'm actually reading a romantic novel right now, just throwing that out there.
My gosh,
but I'm the type of guy that's going to write my own vows, be cheesy,
Okay.
Probably have a Dale Earnhardt quote in there, somewhere.
Yeah. See, if I ever got married, I'd probably pay someone to write my vows, and then
act like it's yours.
Yeah, act like it's mine.
Not a bad idea.
No, it's not. It's they'd be probably pretty good if I'm paying someone to write vows. You think there's people you could do like write vows for you?
Probably.
I think there is.
I'd have Gary write yours if I was you.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Write some great vows.
But I don't think I plan on Gary. But when's your ideal age getting married? What is
get married? See, I'm all about starting quick, Right out of college, I'm going to get married like that summer, hopefully. Hopefully.
Wow.
Time's fast approaching, so.
Wow.
I'm not, at least getting engaged at that time,
Yeah, but engagement rings, they cost some money.
I know.
It costs some money.
It's a tough decision, but
all right.
I'm all about getting the family rolling early, That's me. So
I don't know. I was going to say like 30.
I don't know. See, I don't know. That's just the type of guy I am.
Yeah,
I'm too romantic.
Yeah,
you
you're a romantic. And I think one of the reasons why I put weddings on here is to get this out of the way. Weddings are so boring.
See, but you probably think that.
The reception. That's where it's fun.
Yeah. Both are fun to me, but definitely reception's a little bit better.
The wedding?
I'm old school, man. I'm old school. I'm sorry.
Matrimony is one of the most boring, the sacraments, right? Yep. One of the most boring.
Well, you're the one that's wanting to be an ordained minister here, so...
Yeah, I am. Because
you just want to contribute to the boring wedding?
Because I'll be front and center. I'll be running the show.
All right, you're right.
It's going to be strobe light. You know, I call the shots.
I understand.
Yeah, that is another thing. I do want to become an ordained minister.
Okay.
I'm gonna marry you. Not like actually marry you, but like
you can make both happen.
Well, that's for I think our conflicting age.
Could
I want to wait.
I want
to wait till we're 30.
Okay.
And you want to be right out of college.
Yeah, sorry.
Already.
I mean, it might take me till I'm 30 to get out of college, but.
I hope it doesn't take that long. That's a long time. But yeah, the one of the most boring sacraments. I guess there's no really interesting. The confirmation is cool. I've gotten my confirmation. Never had to sit through one, so that's a cool one.
I'm not
Holy Communion.
I'm not Catholic, so.
Okay, all right. I'm getting a little religious here. I'm sorry about that.
It's fine.
I didn't realize that. I'm sorry.
I'm not taking offense to you. I just don't know about that kind of stuff.
All right. So final thoughts on the weddings. What do you think about them? Boring? Yes.
Not boring. I'm all 110% for weddings.
I'm not.
For the boring type of weddings, too. Old school, man. You know, I'm not even going to mix it up. Hopefully, my wedding's going to be bang, bang, bang.
And don't get me started on the beach weddings. No one wants a beach wedding.
Yeah, I'm not about beach weddings.
You think you want a beach wedding?
Maybe at the beach at a nice little house or a nice little church there, but on the beach, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, on the beach, I don't know. I don't know about that. Sun beating down.
My luck, a tsunami would hit while I'm trying to have a beach wedding. Right.
High tide comes in.
Just my luck. Just my luck.
All right, so let's go on to the next one. It's not really relating everything. This is another just like straight from the noggin. It's something that I never really understood. That's leashes, not for dogs, but for kids. Leashes for kids.
That's some big stuff.
That's that's a real thing.
I mean, that's the right transition from weddings right into leashes on kids. I mean,
I think so.
I'm not a fan of leashes on kids, really.
I'm not either.
I mean,
I don't know what they're trying.
Do you not like parent your kids enough to not put a leash on them? You know?
have a leash.
I'm just so lazy. I'm just calling. Where's the dog collar at? Put it on the kid.
Do you think when a parent picks up the leash, the kid starts running around in circles?
I mean, we can only hope. Sit. Let me put the leash on you, bud. Come on now.
And it's like a book bag too.
Yeah.
I've
not always seen the monkey book bag.
Yeah, the monkey book
leash. Why monkeys? I'm sure monkeys are very offended that they are on a leash on a child.
It's because
I say they unionize.
Get off the
leash.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Yep.
Big movie.
I mean, that may be why, because they were put on leashes.
Yeah, but okay, here's my only thing. Monkeys, hyperactive. Definitely hyperactive. They're climbing trees or swinging from trees, throwing feces. A lot of things that kids do. Yep. Kids do all of those things that I just mentioned.
Yeah, you're right.
So, monkey leash for the parent's little monkey.
I don't know. I'm more of a fan. If they're going to be crazy, get one of those big strollers. And no matter, just ride around in there.
There's a certain age where your kid can't be in a stroller. Where it's just wow, get that kid out of the stroller.
I mean, there's some famous person I forget who it was, but they were a big controversy. They had a kid, a grown kid, maybe was it Angelina Jolie? Maybe
it might have
I don't
been.
know. Somebody they got scrutinized hardcore for putting
their
child in a.
Yeah, but there definitely is an age. Yeah, I would probably.
There's also an age for a leash, though. I mean, I think that's probably the same age.
Yeah, you're not putting your 12-year-old son or daughter on a leash.
I don't think so. I mean, that might be the cutoff.
Yeah, I don't know. Leashes for kids, it's a no-go for me.
It's negative 110%. Weddings, 110%. Leash on a kid, have to say no.
Dillon giving it the thumbs down. I'm gonna have to do the same thing. Were you on a leash?
No, never on a leash. Not that I remember. I was a good hand holder. I would hold my parents' hands.
Yeah. Crazy thing about leashes. Century 3 Mall.
Yep.
It's right around the corner here. one of the weirdest things I've ever seen there was my dad saw it and he had told me about it. Mm-hmm. He said he saw a couple, like a grown couple, and the boyfriend like had his girlfriend on a leash.
Oh my goodness.
It's weird stuff.
I might have to say something on
weird stuff.
If I saw that, I would.
You don't just walk past. You have to say something. So leashes for kids, that's a no-go. Definitely a no-go. On to some sports. Big fight coming up. Mayweather versus McGregor. We have another versus coming up like shortly after this, so you're gonna want to stick around for that. Mayweather versus McGregor.
May have to get pay-per-view for that one too.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be much of a fight.
I don't think it's going to be either. They're just completely blowing this promotion out of the way. We're going to make it seem like we hate each other. We're back to old school. We're fighting each other. And then the funniest thing actually ever that I heard of their whole promotional tour, none of it's safe for work. Not safe for work. The whole thing.
Right.
Showtime's like, just say whatever you want.
Yeah, say whatever.
But they Mayweather said that he could fight McGregor in the octagon. And then took a second back. McGregor just started laughing, and Mayweather just had to take that back. What? A little too far there,
That's
Mayweather.
Too far.
Definitely in the ring, but in the octagon, I do not think he would stand a chance.
No, he's not lasting very long in that octagon. Excuse me. But I have to agree. All these promos, all for show,
definitely.
But I do respect McGregor's game. The suit he wore, that's a big thing.
And I think a lot of boxing is head games, and he's getting in Mayweather's head,
Yeah, but, is his bark a little bigger than his bite?
It definitely is, especially when it comes to boxing. I think he's not he doesn't have the endurance to last more than 5 rounds, I don't think. So he's got to end it earlier. He's done for.
If we're talking Mayweather 8 years ago, there's no question that Mayweather doesn't beat him.
Yeah.
He does. Mayweather slams him.
He has
but
cat-like reflexes.
Mayweather, he's getting up there. Yeah, no matter if you're a professional boxer, you get old. You can't beat nature. Yep. You can't beat nature, Mr. Mayweather.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not big into boxing, but UFC I watch all the big UFC fights, but I don't know. It's just I think it's going to be too big of a show. It's just too hyped up. It's the most. I keep saying what's the most 2017 thing? This fight is the most 2017 thing. Super hyped. I just don't think it's going to be the best.
It's gonna be like Pacquiao and Mayweather. Yeah. That was probably one of the worst fights I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. It was horrible. There was so much hype behind it.
I just hope there's a knockout. I hope somebody gets knocked out. I'm not hoping for some violence. Not hoping anybody gets injured. But I hope it ends in a knockout some way.
That's far fetched because I don't think it's gonna be a knockout.
I hope it. If we're hoping for a good fight, an exciting fight, somebody getting knocked out.
McGregor was saying 6 rounds. Was it 4 or 6 rounds?
Yeah, I don't know. He's not lasting longer than 5 in my book.
But he says he's going to win in 6 rounds.
I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be, something we've never seen before. It's going to be hyped up. I'm not even watching any of the hype. The first one was pretty entertaining. Again, McGregor's suit not safe for work.
Yeah, no, it was F-U.
Yeah.
F-U. But spelled out. This is safe for TV. Yep. Say that. Can't say the actual word. No. Can't do that. But he went for it.
Yep, he did. I'm going to vote no-go on that. No-go on McGregor-Mayweather fight.
I'm big on their promotions. I think they're bringing a lot of money in. I think they're boys. That's my hot take.
Yeah, you were talking to me about this yesterday. I don't know if they're actually boys.
I think they're boys. They know what they're doing.
I don't know. I want to root for McGregor, but I'm an American. I want to root for the American. I don't care if he's Irish.
I can't stand Floyd Mayweather.
I can't either. But I was reading something on Twitter. You have all these all-American people. You got to root for the American, especially in boxing.
You know what? Spin Zone, McGregor, all-time definition of the American dream.
He is.
He came from absolutely nothing. 10 years ago, he was scraping for money.
He was.
He scraping for food on the table. Yep. American dream.
And I think it's just something about Mayweather where he's not likable at all.
Not at all.
Just way too arrogant. I don't even know if a professional
McGregor's
Mayweather and LeBron kind of have the same thing,
Yeah. Oh, don't get me started on LeBron. Yeah. We're lucky that we didn't do what we wanted to do. What you think when the NBA playoffs were going around? Didn't have time, conflicting schedules. But I wanted to do one on the NBA Finals because just so I could just go off for like 30 minutes talking about how much I hate LeBron.
Yeah.
Can't stand him.
Yeah. But I've, again, no go on this. No go on the McGregor.
No go. See, I don't know. I think they're hyping it up. Actual fight. I'm going to say I'll go with you. I'll go no go. I don't think there's going to be a knockout. You do?
I hope so. I'm not going to watch it live, but I hope there's a knockout so I can go back and see the illegal Facebook video that somebody posted that will be deleted in 10 minutes. I hope I hit it before it gets deleted.
Well, I'm hoping. Well, this is what it's going to be. It's going to be a 5-round fight, and then if it ends in a knockout, you get the 15 seconds for free.
Or the most 2017 thing that could ever happen, tie.
That's very 2017.
Say, raise them both up.
Hey,
we
both
did this for nothing.
Yeah, here's your participation trophy.
And then McGregor just bang. Yeah. Knocks him out.
Yeah, they were saying, why doesn't McGregor just throw some kicks or something, DQ, get his money, and he beats the crap out of Mayweather? Doesn't get paid if he does that.
Really?
Yeah. All the money goes to what's his name, the owner of UFC or whatever.
Dana.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, can't do that. Yeah, I think they kind of read McGregor's mind. Yeah. So I'm McGregor. I'm throwing a spinning heel kick.
Yeah.
You know, I'm hitting him with a kick to the head. You know, that's how I'm doing it for McGregor. Let's do some guesses. McGregor or Mayweather? Who you want to?
I'm gonna go.
Not who you want. Who do you think's?
I'll go Mayweather.
I'm gonna go Mayweather too. Yeah. I don't think you beat Mayweather.
And I think it's not even close.
I don't know. I think that's where
only way McGregor wins in knockout, and that's my hot take.
If he gets him with a left, if he could sneak one of those left hooks in there,
Mayweather's so good at dodging him, man. He's like I was watching a video of him when he was younger, of course, but he was all over the place, you know.
And McGregor in his training, it's I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Mayweather might get him. All right, next is this is a childhood kind of star, Aaron Carter. Yep. In some deep water.
Deep water, to say the least.
Yeah. DUI.
Always one of those stars just falling. Off the edge. And I was actually reading up. It's always this point of their careers where all these stars just begin to fall. I don't know if I'm not into conspiracy theories. But there's something going on there.
Yeah.
Something. I was watching a little video, maybe
0%
truth, but I was staying woke and watched this conspiracy video. And about 10 years in, after everyone's high to their career, something crazy happens. I'm not saying that the government's controlling their mind, but I might be saying it.
I think it's just them. You have a lot of these young stars like Nickelodeon, Disney stars especially. Disney, Miley Cyrus, what happened to her? Yep. What's that? Bella Thorne. She went off the deep end. Amanda Bynes. All these. It's like Disney. They are so strict when you're young. You can't do anything. Yeah. You can't do anything, and then they get a little
this
taste
lifestyle of the money, and then able to go.
Yeah,
out
and then
all
you're
the
not
time.
in Disney anymore, and then you just go off you just a partier.
I'm sure it's just crushing all those girls' dreams that were in love with him back in the day. Most of them our age. I mean, it might. There you go. Some women available.
Yeah, Aaron Carter.
Because their hearts are broken from Aaron Carter.
Yeah, he's not.
I mean, speaking of that, we did have Jesse McCartney here on campus last year, so kind of the same time.
Kind of,
same frame.
Kind of. Jesse McCartney, if you're watching.
Yeah.
What's up?
It was a great concert. I
didn't go. I didn't go.
Of course you didn't.
Because I feel like it was, what's his, I don't want to, that song, I don't think I'm legally allowed to sing it on TV, but,
I know what you're saying.
I feel like he just played.
I was belting every song, I'm not going to lie.
But
I was loving it.
I feel like he just played that song 12 straight times.
No, he didn't.
Then that's a comment.
He has a whole bunch of awesome old songs. He
did
play his new songs.
He has
we're getting off track.
Jesse, if you're watching, don't.
I mean, maybe we get Aaron Carter here. He'll be cheap now that he got the DUI.
I don't know. Feel like he's not allowed on a college campus.
Probably
not.
Feel like
he's not allowed on it.
Probably not. But, Cal, you would find a way to get him here.
I don't know. I don't know. But Aaron Carter, childhood celebrity. Yep.
Yeah.
Aaron Carter.
Candy.
So,
the Candy Man.
I Want Candy. Yeah, that's the name of the song. And so that he was on Lizzie McGuire.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. So Disney guy.
Disney guy.
Woke. Disney, what are you doing?
Yeah,
All right, Aaron
maybe
Carter,
a little mind
no-go.
control business. Another no-go. Thumbs
Another
down
no-go,
for me.
thumbs
The only
down.
one that's been thumbs up, weddings for me. So
Yeah,
it's
still
kind of guy.
I was one up, one down.
Yeah.
Receptions. I guess it does that, or is that its own little thing? Receptions, weddings, one up, one down.
Maybe we have to do wedding 2.0 next episode.
I'm pretty negative on this list. I think I put all of these
You're
on,
just a
except
negative person, Steve. It's fine.
No, I'm not a negative person. These things I don't like. Shark Week is coming up, or is it happening? I don't know.
I think it's next week. This time, I think it starts the Sunday next week.
Okay.
I believe so.
Okay.
I mean, don't quote me on that,
Not
but
quoting you.
I'm always excited. And then, what a better way to open out with little Michael Phelps versus
That
a
is
shark.
the most
It's gonna be
absurd.
lit.
No, I can't. I hope they're in like the same pool of water or something. That just like the shark just goes
hope
rogue.
Phelps kicks him and then jumps in the pool. And
Phelps isn't doing anything, man.
Phelps is kicking that shark and outswimming it. I
Like,
don't care if they
this is-
swim 60 miles an hour.
This is what I feel like they're gonna do. I feel like they're gonna time Phelps like swimming. I don't know, like the metric system and what they do, meters to. I don't know what they do because swimming, not me.
I think it might be 50 meters. But here's a
50
way to do it. You put them in two different pools right next to each other. You get an aerial shot, and then you just
No,
have them swim.
because the shark, like it
Put
doesn't
some
just,
bait. You put some bait out there.
Yeah, but I feel like, all right, what are you gonna put?
Maybe it's a
put,
trained
Put a
shark.
little pot at the end of the pool for Phelps.
Oh,
like
low blow.
that's cheating. That's cheating.
Oh, my
That's
goodness.
cheating. You can't lure the shark in. I feel like shark gets
He
distracted.
he might be a trained shark, though.
No, you don't train sharks. This is
knows?
my guess on it.
You train killer whales.
Yeah, but that's just messed up.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm not for that.
Yeah,
at all.
not for that.
I'm not for
Not
animals in
that.
captivity at
Better
all.
watch out. Better watch out, SeaWorld. We're coming to get you. Anyway, this is what I think they're going to time a shark. They're going to have like it on a split screen or something. Like they time Phelps swimming 50 meters, and then they attempt to time a shark to swim 50 meters. I don't know how they're going to, and then they're going to like go side by side, and whose time was faster, that's who's going to
My
win.
question is, are we going to see any sportsmanship? Are we going to see
Are we
some
gonna
shaking
see
of the hands
Are
afterwards?
we going to see a shaking of the hands?
I mean,
I don't know.
That's a question. We
That's
might
a
have
good
to have a
question.
Twitter poll.
That's a good
Are we going to
question.
see a shaking of the hands between the shark and Michael Phelps? Because if not, that's not good sportsmanship
Not good sportsmanship.
at all.
I feel like Michael Phelps has worse sportsmanship than a shark.
He might have.
I think he does.
I mean, what if they go in for the handshake and then bang, Phelps' hand gone?
I
might see that.
honestly kind of want to see that.
I mean, that's entertaining.
Yeah. And you can't even go like the whole like I want Phelps to win because he's American. This shark's probably American. This shark's
American
probably
water
American.
shark,
I'm
you know?
pro shark on this one. If you're pro Phelps,
I don't know. If they
you're
want a
an
good
idiot.
shark, they might have to get some sharks off that. I've watched Shark Week since I was a little kid, and you know the biggest of the great whites.
Megalodons.
Yeah, not megalodons, but like right off the coast of South America. I mean, not South America.
Yeah.
Right off the coast of South Africa. That
Yeah.
might be where they get the shark from. I want the best shark. We
Yeah.
got the best swimmer in history. Let's get the best, most elusive shark you have out there.
I think the worst swimming shark beats Phelps.
Yeah, I agree.
These are creatures from.
We want to see mano a mano though. I mean, come on. We're trying to test man versus animal.
If it's
Let's
not
go.
the same pool, you don't test man versus. That's like getting Summer Olympics or something. Usain Bolt against a
Dude,
cheetah.
let's get gorillas out there pumping weight in the weightlifting.
Yeah,
I want to see gorilla hang clean something.
Yeah, you
That'd
know
be-
what? People are getting bored with like the Olympics and
Yeah.
stuff. Let's bring some nature into this.
Yeah, get a gorilla in there
Yeah.
hang clean. That would be
Yeah.
entertaining.
I like that. Okay. But not pro shark. Michael Phelps, you're going down.
I just want to see a handshake. I mean,
I
if-
wanna
a
see
thumbs
that.
up if I see a handshake, thumbs down if no handshake.
So we'll get back on that one. This is the only way it's thumbs up if they're in the same tank, and it's like a free for all, like who can survive the longest or something. I think that's
Oh
going
my
to be
goodness.
the race of survival.
Okay, a little Hunger Games action here.
Yeah, Hunger
on
Games.
Shark Week, you know.
Yeah,
It
Michael
might
Phelps.
get canceled after that, but who cares, you know?
Yeah, Michael
2017,
Phelps.
do whatever you want.
2017, do whatever you want.
Yep.
You're a race of shark, do whatever you want. All right, we're going to stick with sports for the next three. Yeah. A little sports action. All right, the Wimbledon. I don't have much to say about the Wimbledon. I thought it was just big.
It's a big topic, you know.
Yeah.
A little big over across the pond, you know.
Yeah,
But,
across the pond.
That's we'll let them
Might.
keep that. But you know, we had an American do well. I mean, from what I saw. But we also saw Roger Federer, the GOAT of tennis.
Yeah,
prove that he's the GOAT.
He's a good guy.
And I've seen all major tournaments this year won by Nadal or Federer. It's like it's 2010 all over again.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Federer, a good guy.
He's a good guy.
I respect his game.
He's always there for the fans, too, you know? But all the fans there might be the richest people on earth. So.
Yeah. To watch, you pay so much money to watch
it's like the 0.5%ers, not even the 1%ers.
Yeah,
we're in
it's just
0.5%ers there.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Did you see, though, Wimbledon, they had the doubles match. I also saw this where they had this big guy come out of the stands and he put a skirt on. And he returned the first one.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what a legend. That dude's my hero.
That was a good one. That was good. I did see that.
I may have to get a signed pair of signed skirt from him. I mean, we have to get in contact with him somehow.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite people now on earth.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get in contact with him. But this is how I judge tennis players on their
grunt?
Yeah, their grunt. I guess that's like
I think I would have a good grunt. I was a quarterback, kind of, used to staying in cadence there.
Doesn't really match up, quarterback tennis player.
Oh, well, I mean, I think I might have a good tennis grunt. We might have to have, on the after hours, we might need to test it out.
I think we need a tennis match. Yeah. Gary wants our tennis grunts. Okay. All right, I'm going to serve to you.
That was a quick return. There, that's done. You didn't even hit back. Winner.
There we go. And that's
thumbs up because I just won.
Wimbledon talk. Wimbledon talk. Thumbs up. I won, actually. There, last hit. Bouncing here. I won. All right. Back to sports. Back to sports. Johnny Football. He's making his triumphant return.
I mean, I might be the only person here with a Johnny Manziel jersey. I mean, I'm not the only person, but I got a $3 Johnny Manziel jersey. That tells you how far he fell.
Jersey too.
It's Nike,
Yeah.
Browns action. Hey, terrible it's Browns.
It was probably $3 because it was Browns, not because Johnny Manziel. Because Johnny Manziel is like the closest thing that we have to a god.
Yeah. I mean, in college at least.
Yeah. Now.
I don't know. I don't think he's that talented. But who am I to say?
Look,
I was 4-string at Cal U. I mean, who am I to judge Johnny Manziel here? But I'm just saying, NFL talent, no go. And if I'm a team, I'm staying away. If they're staying away from Colin Kaepernick, I mean, you got to stay away from Johnny Manziel too.
Yeah, but Kaepernick stinks. I don't think Johnny Football stinks.
He was terrible. He was with the Browns, but
yeah,
I could see him working out. Steelers should pick him up as a backup. Big Ben's getting old.
Yeah, Big Ben's getting old.
Gets injured 5 times a year.
Yeah, Landry Jones, he's kind of hopeless. I mean, he could be.
I hate the Steelers, so I'd like Johnny Manziel to be a quarterback of the Steelers, if that's saying anything. If you're catching my drift, I would like him to be the quarterback.
That's cool. Johnny Football, I think he's good. Browns didn't give him. He couldn't blossom at Cleveland. Cleveland didn't let him do it.
Can anyone blossom at Cleveland?
What's that?
Can anyone blossom at Cleveland? I could.
I remember.
Sign me up.
I was younger. I was a young guy. I was a fan of the Carolina Panthers. Before it was cool to be a fan of the Carolina. This is Jake Delhomme days.
Oh, Jake
Delhomme days. Yeah.
Big time.
Fun fact: they were in the Super Bowl against the Patriots. It was a very special day.
Wow.
One because of Janet Jackson's performance.
Oh,
and JT, yeah, very special performance. It was my birthday.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got to see your team lose.
Yeah.
Congrats.
They cheated though.
Oh,
Patriots cheated.
Of course they did.
They did.
I was also rooting for Tom Brady's my dude, so I was.
Yeah, but you're also a bandwagon fan.
That's somebody he could mentor behind Johnny Football. Tom Brady.
No. They're gonna make Tom Brady is a robot.
He is.
So
he does no wrong.
Yeah, he
just deflating footballs, no big deal.
Yeah,
it was his robot doing it.
Spygate. Well, but anyway, when Jake Delhomme, he was a Pro Bowler. Jake Delhomme was a Pro Bowler.
I'm a fan of Jake Delhomme.
I was good guy.
I saw him play live in person at a Panthers game before.
Yeah, I went to like a Steelers-Panthers game. It was like, I went to 2, and one was preseason. That doesn't count. A little boring. Yeah, a little boring. But
I see young guns getting a little action.
Yeah, but I saw Jake Delhomme play. Good guy, real good guy. But Jake Delhomme went to the Browns, just career down the toilet.
Yep.
And I think that he couldn't blossom.
Do you actually think Johnny Football could
produce compete
somewhere?
Yes.
I'd have to disagree with that.
Well, yeah, but the Browns didn't give him any
let's
space
just fight
to
it
play.
out right now. Let's just box it out.
Duke it out.
Yeah, let's just
duke it out.
I mean, we're disagreeing hard on this one,
Yeah, we are, because I think Johnny Football, I think he's a go.
Here, you can have my jersey. There you go.
I don't want it.
Have my $3 jersey. That's how much he's worth.
I want a Texas
$3.
A&M Johnny football jersey.
Okay. I mean, he was good at Texas A&M.
I
was a fan of Texas A&M.
I think he's still good.
I mean, he's a top 5 college football player in the last 20 years, hands down.
Yeah. Yeah, he
revolutionized.
Wasn't he like ranked in someone like ESPN's like top 5 all-time college players or top 10?
Reggie Bush wasn't even in it.
Yeah, Reggie Bush wasn't in it.
Reggie Bush is my number 1.
Vince Young was in it.
Vince Young, I mean, in college he was great.
Yeah,
he beat that USC powerhouse
Vince
team.
Young was in it. Yeah, he was
Rose
like
Bowl,
Vince Young was like top 5. Johnny football.
Johnny
football was like top 3.
That was when college football was in its prime, though, back in his USC Texas days.
Yeah.
Hopefully they come back. I mean, both teams are on the rise now.
Well, you know what? Reggie Bush, they probably didn't put him on there.
Because of the whole controversy.
Yeah.
My goodness. Every player was getting paid, though, you know? And his mom got the money, but that's for a different time, different show. You know, also I saw a list. This is kind of random, but I'm going to get in real quick. I saw a list of the top 20 most watched sporting events of the last season. College football and college basketball games were both ahead of the NBA's.
Yeah.
And guess how much those players get paid? Zero. Might be another topic. Just saying.
Yeah, but this is all right. Not going to get into it because I don't think college football players should get paid.
Let's for the next episode. That's definitely number 1 topic.
So Johnny football, I hope the best for you, man. I hope you get back in the NFL.
I don't hope the best for you.
I do. He's a good guy, I think.
If your dad gives up on you, you're done for. That's the way I'm looking at it.
Hey,
His dad gave up on him. So
all I know is he went back to school. He's hitting the books. He's hitting the field. He's hitting the weights. He's trying to get back out there.
Okay.
Look, he turned around.
Start the fan club up.
Johnny football.
Steve's there
I'm
for you.
pulling for you. I'm pulling for you. I'm pulling for you, my man. All right, so big baller, LeVar Ball. They're just which one's is LeVar the dad?
LeVar's the dad.
Okay.
And he, I think, single-handedly
he's electrifying.
made his son. His dad. He's not really associated with his dad, but his dad, as much as we hate him, people are watching him.
He's
smartest man in sports right now. Smartest man in sports.
I wouldn't think so because I think
it's a show, man. He's putting on a show.
But he doesn't.
NBA's entertainment.
He doesn't think about the marketing aspects. There's no chance. You don't
think he's thinking about that? That's all he's doing. He's marketing his son. That's exactly what he's doing. He
No,
made
he's
himself
marketing
rich.
himself.
He made himself rich. He made his family rich.
Yeah, but
LeVar Ball's a genius. As much as you can hate him, as much as
I don't think he's a
is a
genius.
jerk, he is a genius.
I don't think
He
he's
knows
a genius.
what he's doing.
I don't think he knows what he's doing. I think
he
he's like, at first he didn't know what he was doing. There's no chance.
But look at him behind the scenes. He's there with he's coached these teams, these youth basketball teams all along, and everybody that's played for him said he's such a nice, genuine dude. Helps the kids out. Has them play for free.
But when you have to pass to his son every single game, did you see that when that one team was like shutting him down?
But that was the high school team. That was high school.
Yeah.
But it wasn't his travel team.
It was AAU.
I mean, the youngest one isn't good. The oldest one is the best player, and I think he's a franchise player. I mean, look at him.
The one that got drafted for the Lakers.
Yeah, the
middle one
dominating.
doesn't even count.
He's dominating Summer League. He is.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? Did you see him wearing the Big Baller brand?
He didn't play well, but he wore Nike and
Adidas. That's...
I mean, he's trolling everybody. He went Nike, Adidas, then Under Armour. He's just like, I can wear whatever shoe I want and still whoop you.
Yeah, but not Big Baller brand.
Yeah.
He almost sprained his ankle in Big Baller
I was talking to my friend who's a big NBA fan. He's like, he's a sneakerhead. I mean, if you look at it, Klay Thompson has his own brand of shoe, only wears them like 20 games of the season. I mean, if he is going to do that, and he's not even signed by them.
But it's LeVar Ball did this whole Big Baller brand to like stick it to Nike and stuff. And when your son
I don't think he did that.
Yes,
though.
he did.
He did it to get himself money. That's getting LeVar Ball money.
Yeah, but they sell like a limited amount of shoes.
Yeah, because they're so expensive.
No,
he doesn't have to make that many. And
they
he
just
make
said
huge
that.
Profit.
No, look, stay woke, Dill. They said that because they only sold like 100 pairs. He guaranteed LeVar Ball, his whole basement is just like shoe boxes full of Big Baller brand because they only sold 100 pairs, and for like $800.
Well, just think how much it's costing to make them. $20 to make a shoe, if that. And
he's kind of ugly though.
They are.
But
you know these hip kids run around in man rompers. They're gonna wear LeVar Ball shoes.
Don't hate on the man. Don't hate on the man rompers. But look, this is my thing. Stay woke, Dill. On me. Stay woke with me.
I'm with you.
All right.
I try to stay woke as much as I can.
Only sold 100 pairs, like something like that. That's just a number. It was probably lower than that, honestly. And And he's like,
What
crap.
if he's lowballing it? Stay
No.
woke, Steve.
No,
Stay
no,
woke, Steve.
No, look, I have to finish mine. I have to finish mine first. He only sold 100, and then he has like a plethora of shoe boxes like in his basement. Like his wife's mad at him. Like his wife's ready to leave him. Like, LeVar, you need to get these shoe boxes out of here. Only sold 100, and then he was like, oh wait, I'm gonna like really like lure these guys in. It's like, yeah, we only made 100. No, you made so many pairs of shoes, and you only sold 100.
See, again, that's a smart move.
No, it's not.
He's a genius. He's a genius. LeVar Ball, he should win a Nobel Prize.
You know, if he was actually smart, he would go to the WWE. Did you see that?
Yeah. I mean,
good guy.
He's making so much money. I'm telling you, he's going to be on a commercial here before the end of the season. Yeah. Him and his son are going to be in a commercial.
They were on the WWE like
promo.
Yeah. Like that could make money.
Yep.
I don't know. I think I like LeVar Ball on WWE.
I would too.
Yeah. I think he's really good. He's electrifying.
Yep. So thumbs up, LeVar Ball.
Yep. The best heel the WWE would ever see.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to get local here on our last topic. So we talk about the Riverlock Cats. We talk about them a lot, but it's not the only infestation that's going on. we got some geese going. We got
some geese. Well, this is another Twitter poll. Geese versus Riverlock Cats. It might be a movie, Cats versus Dogs. Remember that movie?
Yeah, I remember that.
Now we need cats versus geese here in town. We might have to make a short film.
I think we do.
I mean, what do you guys think? We're going to put a Twitter poll up on our thing after this episode. What do you think? Riverlock's Cats versus the geese down at the Rotary Park. Which one wins?
I'm going to have to say geese.
I mean, those things are mean.
They're mean.
And so are the Riverlock Cats.
Yeah, those are some.
Those are mean.
Those are hood cats.
They are.
Those are some like tough
Straight
cats.
out of Cow.
Straight out of Cow, yeah.
Not Compton. Straight out of Cow.
I just watched Straight Out of Compton. Good movie.
It is a good movie.
Real good movie. I was on the edge of my seat like first 5 minutes of the movie.
Great movie.
Great movie. But yeah, Straight Out of Cow. Those cats, they mean business. As much as I really don't like them, I think they could hold their own. But the geese, I think
they have an aerial attack, man.
Yeah.
That just can't.
Yeah,
you can't compete.
You can't compete with that.
It's like World War I when the planes started coming in.
They have aerial attack, and it's known that cats don't like water.
Yep.
Geese can go in the water.
Yep.
Remember this one time? It's real nice down Rotary Park. They redid everything, so you could walk down further than 20 feet, like you're able to before. So we walked all the way down. A geese followed us the whole time because there was newborn, geeslings,
maybe
ducklings, geeslings. I don't know. There's some newborns. They're real cute, cute geeslings. Gooselings. Yeah, that's a thing, right? Gooselings.
I don't know what they're called, but I just know geese. They're going to destroy the cats.
Yeah. You put a couple newborn geese, the geese win because they're trying to protect them.
Yeah, and the thing is, they could work a little mind games here. You can take two out with one here. Think of this. This is staying woke again.
I'm with you.
Staying woke again.
Okay.
You get rid of the cats from the geese.
Yeah.
The geese are like, man, we're pretty tough here.
Yeah.
We're going to have to move on to some bigger territory. Then they leave because they're arrogant now.
Yeah.
Moving on to bigger and better things than California, PA.
Yeah.
So, you get rid of two problems right there.
Yeah, cats get embarrassed because they lost. Half of them get wiped out by the geese. Half...
This is survival of the fittest stuff, man. This is...
Half leave because they're embarrassed. This is like some good stuff.
I mean...
I think geese win.
I think the geese win, and then they get arrogant, move on to bigger and better things than California, Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's my prediction.
Yeah, that's a good one. So we'll keep tabs on those geese. But just the last quick thing, we were talking? They got like a rocket to take out the geese or something like that.
Yeah, I guess that's what's happening here in California.
Cow politics.
Cow politics is legit stuff nowadays.
Yeah,
I mean.
If you look up California, Pennsylvania, you'll find some interesting stuff nowadays.
Yes,
you'll find some interesting stuff.
For sure.
The geese, a few other things. I'm not gonna say.
I mean, we're just saying we have the Borough Council third of the month, right, or whatever one of the month live on CUTV.
Yeah,
just saying.
Every Thursday, was it the first Thursday of the month or something, or every third Thursday. Second Thursday of the month. Okay. All right, yeah. So keep tabs on that.
We're not trying to promote anything here at CUTV, but
no, we do that, man. We're allowed to. We're allowed to. We're allowed to.
It's a nonprofit organization, right here.
Yeah. So good show. Good show. I think we made a lot of good points.
Yep.
We almost duked it out a few times.
Yeah. I mean,
that got a little out of hand.
might be happening.
Yeah.
Who knows? I might go if he gets signed again. Some other team than the Browns, you might see a burning of the jersey like you see from those big.
I don't think so. I think
I will burn it
because there's been already like 7 quarterbacks after Manziel.
Yeah, you're right.
Money Manziel.
There's been like 50 in the last 5 years, so that's a little.
Yeah. No, it's been like that. It was a lot. In the last 10 years, I think there was like.
I am not trying to hype up Michael Kier. Michael Kier is a better quarterback than Johnny Manziel.
I don't. Well.
NFL.
I don't know. He's
pure passer. I'm taking Michael Kier over Johnny Manziel.
See, but once I disagree with you, I'm like the heel of Cal U.
Yeah, you are.
Which I might take that role on.
You might get stuff thrown at you while we're doing the Ohio Dominican game. Just saying.
I might go heel this year. I might go heel on Cal this year. All right, good show. Stay tuned. We're gonna do a little look on Facebook Live.
Yep.
I guess that doesn't matter because. Yeah, Facebook Live or do an update. Good show. Anything you have to say?
Just happy to have this. Hopefully, we do get a few more in before the end of the summertime.
Yeah.
But again, we're trying to recruit a lot of young kids. If you're interested in, or you're going to Cal, class of 2021's coming in. I think 2021.
2021, yeah.
Yeah. So get involved with CUTV. We need some younger faces. You know, we're juniors right here. You need some younger freshman faces on here. So if you're interested, please join us.
Yeah, all right. Thanks. That was a good piece. That's nice. That was very, you're a trustworthy guy. Yeah. So listen to this guy.
They don't call me goat cheese for nothing.
Yeah, they don't, actually. All right, like us on Facebook, California University Television. I'm gonna throw
and check out our new logo, too.
Our new logo. We're doing, not rebranding, but a lot of new, fresh stuff, I guess.
We've got the HD cameras.
HD cameras. Another, picture perfect. You could see everything. Like, we haven't looked this good in a while. Yeah.
I mean, that's saying something, too.
Yeah, it is.
For us. I mean, just saying.
Yeah. Follow us on Twitter, CUTV_PA. Follow Dillon. I'm not sure what your Twitter name is.
Gaudet Dillon.
Gaudet Dillon, @Gaudet Dillon, @Stevie Ruff if you want to follow me on Twitter. All right, other than that, this has been a great show. Have a great day and a blessed summer.